Okay, hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of Pizza Talks. My name is Tina Chahda and I'm here with...
I'm Andreas-Dimitris Manolis.
And we won't be announcing any news today for all our little Deary community because we're on Christmas break and there's not much going on now here at Deary. So we're just going to say that we're going to keep filming the podcasts online for the moment since we're all pretty much quarantined here. So yeah, with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Awkward silence.
Okay, I guess we can continue now. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
do you want to start?
Yeah, you go.
I'll go. Okay, I'll go. Okay, so first of all, that topic, specifically, is basically about quarantine and how people spend their time, basically, to begin with. But we're also going to discuss more effective ways, let's say, for you people to spend your time. Because I get that you're all staying home for long periods of time, and it can be
quite annoying.
It can be depressing for some. I get that it's really annoying, so we're here to fix that for you. So let's start off with how people usually spend their time anyways. So from my experience, what I usually do is that I basically sit home. I sleep a lot, and by a lot,
nice.
I mean 12 hours per day.
We just talked about that right now.
Exactly. So 12 hours per day I sleep, and then the other 12 I'm probably watching shows. Right now I'm about to. Yes.
I'm actually binge watching right now. It's I don't know if you know this series, Community.
I've heard it.
I've never watched an entire season in a day. I don't know what's happened to me, but yeah, quarantine life basically.
Literally, you guys have heard Walking Dead. Well, I've already seen the first 8 seasons within the first 5 to 6 days.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
All I'm gonna say is that I have problems.
Same. Okay.
So yeah, to begin with, that's that. So what about you? How do you spend your time?
Well, right now I'm doing exactly that. Except the sleep thing, I don't really like waking up at 4 in the afternoon. I don't sleep. I just no. I sleep, but I don't like waking up late. I sometimes put alarms at 9:30 a.m. or something just to, wake up. And then it sort of helps me to go to sleep early. So that's sort of my way to sleep early and wake up early and be productive. Try to be productive.
So you have a program basically.
Yeah.
You're trying at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to stay.
Survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
but for
No, go
okay.
Ahead.
For occupying yourself and everything, well, there's the shows thing, especially that now so many shows are out and Christmas movies. I'm so hyped right now with all the Christmas vibe and everything. We just put the tree yesterday. It was better late than never, but yeah. But yeah, you can. I mean, personally, since most of the things I like to do are sort of creative things, I little things like drawing or playing the piano or taking pictures or with my camera.
I want
so yeah.
Too.
Oh, and yeah.
I want that too. I love doing so as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I really hope that soon the music club and all these creative clubs will be active soon, because I really hope But yeah, I mean, quarantine. Let's just wait and see and hope.
Yeah. What I can tell you is that if I'm not watching a show or if I'm not sleeping,
you're eating.
The two most like specific like things I do. I also practice my singing, my vocals, because I can't necessarily do it now without the read. Yeah, I can do it without the read. So like I do it home. Like I just have a playlist of specific songs that I have to warm up my voice, and then like I move on.
That's really nice. It's nice to see a fellow music lover.
Then I also like I haven't done that in like a week, but like I've created some of my own choreographies for songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like I'm trying to stay like as focused as possible on not constantly sleeping.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard because I don't feel motivated, to be honest with you. So I guess that's the reason why I'm just staying away from doing more creative things.
Yeah, motivation is a big topic, especially in quarantine, and that's something I've like had to deal with in the previous quarantine, because obviously that's not the first one. And it's mainly about the fact that we're just stuck at home. We do everything at home. We sleep, we eat, we study, we have classes. So it's really hard to be motivated. So I think a couple of things may help with that. First of all, something I had to learn sort of by not doing it is to actually dress up every day and like wear a different outfit and like just dress up for yourself, not just stay in the pajamas and put a jacket on and just, and it helps because like you realize it's a different day. It's not just another day at home, sleeping, eating, watching movies and repeat, And something else I think is also just going outside, just on the balcony or something, just, even though you're not leaving anywhere, going anywhere, just go outside and just, feel the outside, the heat. Yeah, feel the outside, feel like the energy of nature. Oh, that's going, that's sort of deep, but like, yeah,
I get what you're saying 100%. Like, what I'll tell you right now is that when it comes to clothes, while I love dressing up for myself, like I think I have some pretty cool outfits like in my room, but the issue is that I don't even feel motivated to try them on anymore. So like so like all I wear are hoodies and sweatpants, and for those who know me, I never ever wear sweatpants. So
I've known you for a very short time, but I've noticed you always wear jeans.
Like jeans and pants, like more like and belts, like some specific things.
Wow.
Like I've never worn. I've never worn like sweatpants and like go out of my house or something. Not thought of being going out of my house. But like my life is interesting. But like I'm not exactly trying that, even though I feel like I'm gonna start when my phone arrives, because everyone, I don't have a phone and it's quarantine. So when my phone arrives, I'm gonna start trying on new clothes so I can do like small photo shoots.
Oh, nice.
I feel I'm trying to find ways to spend my time.
Yeah, that's a nice way. I haven't even thought of that. Yeah. Photo shoots.
I mean, what else can you do, honestly?
Yeah, true. Like, I actually, like, speaking of photo shoots, yesterday, or was it the day before? I don't remember. I just took my camera and I started taking pictures of the Christmas tree, like, these blurry pictures where the light gets all blurry. I was so excited. It was like my first time trying that. So yeah, I've been taking photos shoots of objects a lot, and for the singing thing too, I'm trying to practice my voice too, because like right now, with the winter colds and everything, you're always like sore throat and stuff, and I'm like, so it's nice
to. So that the only solution that I can give you is to drink hot tea. Like,
yes,
I
every day.
3 cups per day.
Same. Oh, 3?
So healthy.
Oh my God.
Healthy. So healthy, but I do it.
No, sometimes it depends which tea. Which tea are you drinking?
I'm drinking I can either choose to drink the mountain tea that my father brings from his village.
Oh wow! Nice.
Yeah, but because I'm very used to it and it's very herby, makes sense. It's very
yeah.
I've started focusing on the tea that we can find at supermarkets, like the English breakfast tea or the.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, no,
and Lipton too. Yeah.
So these two basically. With a small what's it called? The small packages that they have where you put them in hot water, mix them up, sugar, honey, period.
Yeah. Oh, you put sugar too? I've never.
I put both. You should try that. You should try putting both sugar and honey. Mostly honey, just because it's healthier. But try putting some sugar, and you see how the taste of the tea changes.
I've never tried. I don't think I've ever tried a tea with sugar, because honey, I'm a big honey lover. I put honey in pretty much everything. Honey mustard sauce in salads, honey fruits dipped in honey and stuff. Yesterday, was it the day before? I don't even remember, but I made sorry about that. I made the gooeyest, yummiest blondie with honey and ground almonds. It was delicious. It was, oh my God. We made 2 batches pretty much, or 2 in 2 cake pans. Yeah. The one baked for 5 to 10 minutes more than the other one. And the first one, the inside was so gooey and the outside was slightly crispy, kind of like these brownies sort of. And the second one, the inside was cakey, but it was still delicious and so sweet. And the outside was so sweet and sort of caramel-y because of all that sugar and honey. And it was golden and so chewy. It was delicious. By describing it, my mouth is
everyone you now have a new recipe to cook something.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
And by the way, cooking, it's not it's an effective way as well. I feel
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, I've been practicing my cooking skills because they're not exactly the best.
Same here.
They're not non-existent, but they're not the best.
Exactly the same. It's mainly cooking, because baking, it's weird because the basic things are the things that sort of I actually made a list of basic stuff, basic cooking stuff to master. I literally put rice and pasta too, because every time I'm okay, how much hot water should I put? What
my issue always is the salt, because I'm one of those people who eat a lot of salt.
Same here.
It's so unhealthy though.
Yeah, but
I can't stop though. I can't really stop.
Yeah. And apparently, actually not apparently, but most of the time, we gotta be a bit cautious with that. Not health-wise. I'm saying if you go to someone's house and someone baked or cooked something and you ask them for the salt, they might feel insulted because they would be oh, did I not put enough salt? Isn't that just perfectly seasoned for you? Well, I've thought of that now.
You should point out that, look, my friend, I live on salt. So I can't exactly any more.
I get you, yeah.
No, but 100%, yeah, because this has happened to me. Someone that I knew actually was wait, so isn't this good enough? I'm kind of no, I never said that. It's really
Poor
good.
little
I just
person.
salt.
Yeah, no, because honestly, that doesn't happen to me in my family, because my mom and my grandma, it's I think it's a family thing. They cook really healthy, so, and my mom especially, she puts very little salt so that we can add as much as we want. But then we gotta be I don't know.
No, I mean, and healthy dieting, it's part of my family as well. It is.
Yes, that's a good thing too. And so many people, I know people that have been trying to I don't know, either diet, which is something, it's not a word I like, diet. I prefer healthy lifestyle, honestly, because it's something if you're gonna go on a diet just to get like a specific type of body and then eat whatever you want, it's not gonna be like effective, not only for you but also like for your health. Like it's just like the food you eat also affects your mood. It affects your efficiency, your like your, I forgot the word, whatever.
No, it affects a lot, like your movement,
but no.
Like it affects a lot of things.
It affects so much, and so what you put in your body is important also, not only for how you look, it's how you feel that's important. And that's why like so many people are like, oh, I have to eat healthy because I told myself, oh, it's gonna be, no, like, you know, it can be tasty. It doesn't have to be like, ugh, salad, ugh, greens, ugh, fruits. Like you can put some fruits with a bit of like nuts, or like a healthy nut butter. You can like mash up some nuts and put some honey in it. The salads, you can put like some yummy cheese, some balsamic vinegar with a bit of honey in it. That's really good. You can do like many, and now that we're in quarantine, you can try out new healthy recipes that are like so trendy on the internet right now. And that's like a good way, I feel, to actually appreciate healthy food. Because healthy food, like it's gonna be good for you for sure. But if you feel like you're obliged to do that, first of all, you might just at some point not eat healthy food anymore and just eat all the candies and chocolate you want. Or you're gonna feel like restricted, and that's not going to be healthy for you, because also like being stressed is not good for the body too, not only for like, you know, the mentally.
I feel like this quarantine related stuff has awoken the part of us that talks about food.
Yes, and I'm so glad about that. I'm so glad, because I actually realized that's a really good topic. So it's nice that we included this topic in the quarantine topic, because that's a huge topic, and I love talking about this. Because personally, like I've like gone through a lot of stages in my life with this specific topic. So I really like, and I'm a foodie, I'm a food lover, and I really like talking about food at any opportunity. So yeah,
we should think of like a related topic to discuss it here at Pizza Talks. Everyone, if you're interested in listening some sort of food discussion about like your favorite recipes that you want us to like mention, or maybe even, I don't know, some sort of like famous recipes that you can cook in your house.
Yeah.
We're down to do that for you. But now back to the topic. I wanted to talk to you about how many people during this situation that we're going through are also going through depression and anxiety and a lot of mental related issues. Because like I know some people that are going through a hard time right now because they have trouble staying home. Not that they don't stay home necessarily, but like they have trouble staying home and not being able to have any sort of connection to the outside world other than the internet. Yeah, other than the internet. And first of all, that's not healthy. But also, they're trying to find ways to cope with it, you know. But like, it's not exactly something that you can cope if you really need it. So worst case scenario, lie and what's it called? Type the number that you feel like is more related to your situation, and be like, I'm gonna go to my grandma, she's sick, and then just go out and, I don't know, go be with your friends and go walk or something.
Yeah,
like,
no, isn't there's a number like that you can send, I don't know what's it called, these messages for, I think there's a number to go for a walk with, whether it's with friends or not.
There is. There's like, you know, there's like 6, I think, digits that you can click on, and they're like for specific things, like for supermarket or for exercise, I think, or for going to your
walking your dog or something.
I don't know, like it's a lot of things.
Yeah.
But like if you guys feel like this quarantine is not treating you the way you would like it to treat you, do something about it. Period.
Yeah.
Go out. go out.
Just
make sure you don't help with the coronavirus thing. You know, when it moves
put
around
on a mask, please.
I mean, would you believe me if I tell you that actually, when I was going out, when we were allowed to, like out of 10 people, 2 wouldn't be wearing a mask, and you would like hear them cough or something, and you would be like,
"Ooh,
am I supposed to jump out the window now?"
No, yeah, I swear, like there's
why?
even a sort of, I don't know. I'm a rather, I'm not gonna say germaphobe, but most people I know would call me a germaphobe. But I'm very cautious about these sort of things. So sometimes, and I even know my sister, when she was going to school, I have a younger sister, when she was going to school in the beginning of this year, they have a teacher that literally, the teacher is wearing the mask, and then this teacher wants to cough or something, or sneeze even, and this teacher removes the mask and actually sneezes, and I'm like, when my sister told me this, I'm like,
are you okay? Do you feel like you want everyone to get the flu
exactly, like
together mixed?
No, but I don't know. But yeah, I feel like, well, the mask, the thing is, the thing with the mask is many people and many scientists actually are claiming that it's not gonna help reduce, actually it's not like gonna protect you from the virus, but the thing is it's protecting you from like accidentally spitting something, or like,
so it's protecting the others from you.
Yeah, and if the others do that, the others would be protecting you from their accidental spitting, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because like sounds so weird. Because the virus, it's gonna be in this. It's not when you talk. I don't know if it's when you. Honestly, I haven't done so much research because there's so much, like every day there are news and everything about the virus, and it's just over your head like that. It's also important.
It's overwhelming, and that's also part of like why I feel like people are so scared of the virus.
Exactly,
and stay home.
It's a big part of quarantine life. It's that when you're at home and maybe your siblings or parents or you might be having the TV on and just the news are just going on, and like you're gonna want to sort of filter everything, because not all the news that are announced some of them are exaggerated, some of them are just too much information at once, and it's especially when you're home all the time and you're going to be listening to the news probably a lot, and it might demotivate you. Like you don't want to be demotivated when you're trying to go on with your life at home and be productive and creative. So it's good to filter everything and to look at every piece of information that the news provide you in a specific way, not just absorb it all at once.
No, but like it's not just that. I feel like people need to make sure that what they hear in the TV, because I get that everyone wants to be educated, obviously, and we have to be educated because the coronavirus situation is not exactly something that we can just be like, oh, you know what, it's gone, right? So like everyone needs to make sure that they're protecting themselves and the others, because the part of the mask is not just about protecting yourself, but it's also about making sure that no one that's right next to you, for example, doesn't get the virus. But it's not just that. It's I feel like since we are in quarantine right now and we have no other choice, and that's the case, unfortunately. I know that people don't like it, but it's the case. We should simply, I feel like, not necessarily try to make this quarantine as painless as possible, because I don't think it can get any better than it is. But mostly, as we discussed earlier, just find ways to spend your time and make sure that you don't get overwhelmed with what you hear and with what you're going through. Because
with everything that's going on, because I get what you said when you said like it's not gonna be better. You can try to make it better for yourself, but it's not under your control what the scientists are gonna find or what the virus is gonna, what's gonna happen with everything.
Yes.
And when we're all gonna be quote unquote back to normal, because it's not exactly gonna be back to normal soon, or if it's gonna be back to normal, it's gonna be like very gradually, very slowly. So there are some things that you should accept that are not under your control. That's also something important in general, like in life, but especially in quarantine life, because you can't really control. You can't say, okay, virus, leave. You're not gonna be able to do that. And as much as you want everything to go back to normal, it's not under your control. But you can still make your quarantine life better, and maybe others' quarantine life better, and also you can still
what we're trying to do here, everyone. We're
exactly
trying to make your life better.
And even with the podcast, if someday you're just bored and you don't know what to do and you want to just hear random stuff, listen to our podcast. We'd be glad. Watch our podcast, yeah.
But I feel like this is pretty much all, everyone. So
yeah, it's better to wrap this up now because we've been going on a lot now. I think I even forgot to check. I was supposed to check the time and I was like, oh, wow, oops. Okay. But yeah, so everybody, if you want to be on the podcast, because now with quarantine, some people are bored, some people want to try something new. If you want to be on the podcast, or if you have suggestions for topics we could talk about in the next episode, hit us up. You can either DM us on Instagram at Videography Club ACG, or you can send us an email at dc.videographyclub@acg.edu, or you can just comment under this video.
Exactly. Yeah. Or simply comment down below. We'll see. Yeah. We'll check them out.
And also, since we're filming the episodes online for now, anyone in the world can be on the podcast. And so hit us up if you ever want to be on the podcast.
If you're interested, we'd love to have you over. So.
Yes, we would love to. Yeah, honestly. And yeah, follow us on Instagram. And we also have a Facebook page. Videography Club ACG, is that it?
I think it's Videography Club.
We'll mention it down below anyways in the description.
Yes.
And with that being said, this has been Tina Chahda and the lovely
Manolis.
And once again, happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And that, my friend, is a wrap. Yay, I finally got to do that. Oh my god. That's a tortilla wrap. It's not pizza, because, we're on Pizza Dogs, but it's still something. But yeah, I wanted to do something extra.